How's it going, everyone? It's Gadgets Boy. Welcome to another video. Now, as someone who carries around an expensive camera all the time, using trackers on my devices is nothing new to me. But recently I've been using the Vodafone Curve Smart GPS tracker, and so far this is the most promising one I've used, as in it offers all the bits that I need, including battery life and all that kind of stuff, real time tracking and much more. But without further chat, let's get into it and see what it's about. This is a review. The Vodafone Curve GPS tracker is small enough that you can use it to track almost anything from your backpack to your pets or even your kids and vehicles. It's small enough and looks discreet unless you've seen it before and you know what it is. Then again, I do tend to want people to know that my item is tracked, so if they were thinking of stealing it or stealing something of mine, they know that they will get caught and I will see them, I'll be able to follow them. Besides its discreet looks, it also weighs 30 grams and it's IP67 water resistant rated, so sticking it on your dog while it runs in the sea, for example, and comes back is no issue there at all. The best or rather unique selling point is that it uses mobile data and GPS for tracking. So unlike tiles, for example, you don't need to have your Bluetooth on all the time or Wi-Fi or be in close proximity to find your items, nor do you need a crowd-funded way of tracking your items if you lose it. Of course, it comes at cost as well, at an extra cost for the data, and this is where Vodafone comes in with this product. At the point of this review, it costs £20 to buy the actual unit itself, the tiny unit, and then you pay £2 every month if you go on a 24 months data contract, or £1 a month more if you go on a 12 months agreement. When it comes to actually tracking your belongings, you will need to download the app that comes with it, which is on iOS and Android. In the app, you can see the full location history and real-time location as well. It periodically reports its location, which you can see in the app. And if you want to track more items, you can add up to 20 items, but also means you need 20 Curve devices. As much as it's a tracking device, you can also use it as an emergency notification button. So if you were to give it to your child, they can have it as an emergency button. So if they're in danger, for example, they can press the quick alert button for 3 seconds and you'd be notified on your smartphone and you get the location as well. What's also smart about the Vodafone Curve tracker is that you can set zones where you don't need it pinging and tracking your location. So for example, if you're at home, you don't need your things tracked, you can set that as a safety zone. Finally, with all the smart features, battery life is obviously very important, and how long the battery lasts really depends on what tracking mode you use and how often you're pinging its location. In the settings on your smartphone, you have 4 modes, so power save mode, which will update every 2 hours and last up to 7 days. Everyday mode updates every 30 minutes and lasts up to 5 days. Performance mode updates every 5 minutes and will last you up to 3 days. And real-time tracking, which updates every 3 to 5 seconds, will last you, say, about 15 minutes. So you do really have to consider what's more important to you. Do you want to track it very often or just every now and then? Overall, it's quickly become my favorite tracker to use. I'm actually going to buy one myself as I have to send this review unit back. But I do wish the battery lasted a bit longer, but all things considered, that battery life is still quite good and the pricing is good as well. And Vodafone has a really good data coverage around the world, so you'll be able to use it in so many different countries around the world. I don't know how Brexit and EU data plans and all that stuff would affect this, but that's a conversation for another time. Well then, that's it for the Vodafone Curve Smart GPS tracker, guys. As always, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any questions, drop them there as well. I try and answer to my best ability. And if this is your first time on the channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell notification as well, so you'll be one of the first people to know every time there's a video up on my channel. I've said it so many times, it just rolls. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.